So, shocking websites are nothing new. They've been around for some time now, and shit, some of them are still being made. How's it going, everybody? I'm Amaryx, and today we're going to be talking about shocking websites that you will regret visiting. Now, keep in mind that none of this is in particular order, it's just kind of an ordinary shocking website list. Okay, so the first website to not visit is Run the Gauntlet. So what is Run the Gauntlet? Run the Gauntlet is a shocking website for people who watch shocking content in Gore, which is a tier level of different subjects, and see what type of gore they can handle. Every level is a type of content, right? And every time you level up and get through the content that you move on to the next one, that's a bit worse. And what's actually interesting is there's a button you click on to note to stop if you can't handle anymore. It's basically a challenge of what type of horrible stuff you could handle at once, because every single video, even the most basic shocking content for this website, is that it's all pretty rough to see. The worse the video is, the easier it is to give in. Now, personally, I've never fully ran the Gauntlet for a YouTube video or anything like that, or even watched it myself just personally by myself. So maybe that could be in for a future video idea. We'll see. In 2018, a website called Fortniteburgernet came on the horizon. Oh shit, it's been 4 years already? I don't want this time to keep on going. This shock site was obviously a website made for people who are into the game of Fortnite. It was basically a bait and switch type website. There were memes about this website pretty much saying that if you go on this website that you'll get like a Fortnite V-Bucks gift card and some shit like that. But actually when you'll go on it, you'll see a picture of Wreck-It Ralph with a giant erection photoshopped on the bottom of him. Now, seeing another man's erection in a picture format doesn't really bother me, but what really bothers me is the piss poor Photoshop skills they did for this website. Unfortunately, the website is not up any longer, but it did go through some couple changes before it fully shut down. The picture on the website was actually randomly changed to a girl taking a boy out to prom for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's for the jokes. But then shortly after, it gets photoshopped to a cropped version of Wreck-It Ralph with a big erection, and it's in worse blurry quality because, you know, it was zoomed in. Now, this image is severely tame and this stunt is really bad compared to the earlier shocking websites. Like, this is nothing compared to some of the ones from the early 2000s. And it's kind of cool that they did pay tribute to the original websites at least, and they tried. But it is nice to see some shocking websites at least go back to their roots. Okay, this website might give you the shivers, so I advise you to really turn off your webcams when I'm talking about this, because it's going to get really creepy. Insecam is a website where you can find live cameras around. It's completely free and you can watch the camera live feeds through anything. Bruh, I sound like some fucking sponsorship, but no, but seriously guys, I'm being serious. This is not a sponsor. You can search through office buildings, people's front and backyards, and even convenience stores. And what's really scary is that you can view this in almost every certain country that's available, involving the zip code, the city location, even the longitude and latitude of each public webcam, because most of them have some private security features, but these website webcams things, they actually show up for like unsecured and stuff. And I actually looked one up in my area, and I was like thinking about maybe I should like visit this longitude and latitude, but unfortunately Google Maps didn't give me the accurate run, but fuck, it's still really terrifying. The website still is up and can be looked at any time, so also be careful when looking at these feeds, because I don't take no responsibility for you guys trying to fucking hunt down a camera. Now, this website is for the people who are into gore and morbid curiosity type stuff. It's called LiveGore, and this website is actually a modern version of Best Gore. Unfortunately, for obvious reasons, I can't actually show any type of footage or nothing from this website, or else, you know, YouTube will crucify me and shit. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty much a modern version of Best Gore, and for some odd reason, they decided to combine sex and gore-related content together. Like, porn and gore content in one website is just not a good combination. It's just fucking weird. I was thinking about making a review website for LiveGore maybe, but for right now, if I can find more content for it that I could show informational wise, that I could maybe make a future video on it. So that's actually another idea in the near future. So on this last website I'm talking about, it's a pretty deep dark web website, so it's not like on the surface type level, but it's still a very iconic one. In 2011, a website called SilkRoad was launched. It was a deep dark marketplace to get drugs, weapons, and do some very severe crimes most likely. And I actually have went on it once on Tor browser when I was younger. And yeah, it was a pretty intense experience. And for it being on the deep dark web on Tor browser, that it was allowed for people to browse it pretty much anonymously, but I'd still recommend a VPN because you just never know. It didn't last for very long though. About 2 years later in 2013 of October, that the website got shut down by the FBI and Ross Ulbricht, who was the founder of the website, was arrested. It also didn't take very long for the diehard administrators and fans to revive this website called SilkRoad 2.0 about a month later. And yeah, it was ran by multiple admins of people around the world. And what's actually insane was since the short time was being revived and in between the guy getting arrested, that they surprisingly lasted another year until it all came crashing down in November of 2014. I'm honestly very surprised that it lasted that long, and you figured that since it happened so quickly that they would just arrest his ass too, or just find all the admins and just get them. But nah man, I guess it takes a lot of effort, or they just didn't want to try, but who knows why it took so long. But yeah, I'm just surprised, that's all. Okay everybody, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video in the shock content website tier. I kind of brought them back because I found some cool stuff to talk about, because I like talking about it. Did you find any of these shocking websites interesting? Personally, for me, obviously, yeah. But you never know. If you really want to intrigue on this opinion and stuff, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'd like to hear your thoughts. If you like my content, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe because we're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. And yeah, this summer's been pretty cool and everything. And I'm glad you guys are sticking around. So I'll see you guys in the next video.